Have you ever played a game that you knew if you were sitting in on any conversation during the making of the game, you could have made a difference? Like The Last of Us 2 and how Ellie's character's progression does not fit her personality at all, nor is it a proper progression. Like she killed and tortured so many people to get what she wanted, and in the end she just gave it up because, oh no, this isn't me. That's bullshit, I'm so salty about it. Well, A Plague's Tale Innocence is one of those games. Trust me when I say, if you didn't play this game, then you're not missing out. The voice actors all had French accents, or they were all French, so they sort of gave up on the acting part. After listening to them talk for a while, it became very difficult to feel anything for them. The only character I felt bad for was the blacksmith after he visited his father's destroyed home and moments before his death.
I'll get you out!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shit! Hugo, come on. We have to go.
But the rest of the characters could die in a ditch for all I care. Yes, including the annoying no personality kid. The fucking baby from Ice Age had more charisma. And he didn't even talk. He just went, wah, gaga, goo goo, me. I haven't watched the movie in a very long time. I don't remember. The developers could have added a feature that impacts your playthrough based on the decisions you make, but they never did. And it fucking sucks. Because there are some moments in the game where your character does some fucked up shit and the other characters react to it in a fucked up way. They're like, oh my god, what the fuck? And the story is not affected at all. Like the entire story is like plays out no matter what you do. If you were in this storyline and you had complete freedom, you could roll a d20 and grab a fucking steak and ram it through several people and then feed them to the rats. And the game would be like, well, he did that fucked up shit. Every other character still loves the main character. They fucking adore Amicia, right? And no matter what she does, the story has no impact and the characters don't change dialogue at all. It's fucking one straight line and it's from start to finish, and you can beat this game in like 5 hours. It took me 7 hours to beat the game because I went for 100% and I completed 100%, but you can fucking bang it out in like probably like 3 hours if you were like trying to like get through it faster. There's no replayability at all. I tried to play the game again and do like different choices, see how the dialogue goes, and I realized halfway through replaying it, nothing changes. There is not a single thing that changes. At the very beginning of the game, your dad walks you through the woods and he gets to a fucking tree and he's like, hey, there's a tree over there. Let's play a game. I want you using your sling. Basically, this is like training, like this is basically like a combat tutorial. He's like, there's a tree. I want you to hit 6 apples in 10 seconds. And I did it the first time, 6 apples. Great. Your dad was like, whoa, does having an appetite makes you this accurate or some shit like that? I don't know. I don't remember what he said. It was very forgettable. I replayed it again, that part, and I didn't hit all 6 apples. I hit 5 and I stopped. And the same dialogue happened. There is nothing that this game offers that is different from any game that it's from its category. At some point, the game just straight up just rips off Willard. If you don't know what Willard is a 1971 movie that got remade in 2003, and it talks about a guy who lives with his abusive mom and works for a shitty boss, and he befriends a bunch of rats in his home, and he uses the rats to kill his boss. And at some point you control the rats, and when you start controlling rats, like at that point the entire game becomes so much easier because you have so many utilities that there's no longer a challenge. Granted, every enemy you encounter, if you don't have something to save you in the moment of combat, then it's a one-hit kill. Like, you die immediately. There's no way for you to fight back at all. The ending of the game is exactly the same. There is no good ending. There's no bad ending. There's no secret ending. There is nothing. It's all just one ending, and at the end of it, you just fight like a bunch of rats fight each other, and the end boss fight wasn't even that good. It was mediocre at best, honestly. The Pope, well, I'm just gonna say he's a Pope because he's dressed like a Pope and he sounds like a Pope, so he's a Pope. The Pope at the very end was controlling rats, and you had to dodge his rats attack. So he tornadoes rats up in the air, and they fall. If they fall on top of you, you're dead. So you have to like walk away from where you are. And then there's 3 stages for every fight. The first stage is that he torpedoes rats up in the air. The second stage is the rats come out the floor. And then the second stage is just a combination of both. And once you get into the pattern of it, you realize that, okay, this is just fucking easy. Like this game offers no challenge. Even the stealth is super fucking easy to get. Like it's so easy to do. So in total, I give this game a 10 out of 10 because you can pet your dog. Oh, wait a minute. Your dog dies within the first 10 seconds. Well, that's fine. I give it a 4 out of 10 because your dad is very nice and loving for 1348. Oh, did I mention that the game is set in 1348? Yeah. It's set in 1348 and your dad is the nicest guy ever. And holy shit, he dies in the first 15 seconds. This game sucks. But it has a redeeming factor. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10, but it has a redeeming factor. If you want to get trophies for it, literally one of the easiest games you can get trophy for. Like it's so easy. All you have to do is just complete the story, get the collectibles, and upgrade your sling and equipment. That's it. That's literally, these are the only 3 requirements that you need to 100% this game. I know I made it seem like it's something fucking huge and massive, but like it's not that big of a deal. 100% this game is not that difficult. So if you want an easy trophy, go for it, but you're not missing out. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but hey, you should subscribe nonetheless. Haha. All right. You should like the video if you liked it too. Okay. I'll try to be more consistent with my upload. I will see you in the next video, hopefully. Also, I've been enjoying streaming. Holy shit! Wait, hold on. Pause. Go back. Don't leave. Whew. Okay. I've been enjoying streaming. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for my Twitch channel. You should absolutely join me. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.